viewers, welcome to our JSC English Second Language program series. This is program 1 in a series of 5 programs. Today we will focus on how to read with understanding. After watching this video, you should be able to read with understanding. Enjoy the program with us.
Liz! Come on, Liz, we're getting late.
Talk to my friend, I'll be with you now. Ugh, Chantel, he can take us home.
Over our dead bodies, right? I'm not getting into his car, and neither are you. Are you looking for a sugar daddy? Girl, do you not read the papers? Do you not listen to the radio? Do you not know what happens when young girls like you go with sugar daddies?
Okay, let's go then.
And that sigh? Come on, girl. It was hardly worth the effort.
No, it's not that. I know you're trying to protect me, and I appreciate that, but I'm just thinking about homework. That stuff is like a mountain ahead of me. Like, seriously, will you help me, please, this afternoon?
You know I will. Let's go.
Help me understand this freaking work.
It's really not that, Liz. Once you actually try to understand it, you'll find it quite enjoyable. No, Liz, it's clear that you're not even trying. Well, I'm sorry to say, but you'll never score high marks in reading comprehension if you do not read with understanding.
Yes, but the problem starts because I cannot understand why I have to answer these stupid questions.
Look, Liz, let's get something straight here first. With schoolwork, you know, a lot is in the attitude, and you have a really negative attitude which is not helpful to you. Comprehension skills are not only for school, but are life skills that you will need for your entire life from here onwards. You first learn to read, later you read to learn.
No. What? Are you saying I cannot read?
Of course not. I'm saying you don't read with understanding. You should read for meaning.
Okay. Yes, I probably should. Okay, now you tell me how you do it.
Okay. When you get a passage to read, you should first read through it quickly, just to get an overview or a general idea of what it's all about.
Well, I try, but I still fail anyway.
Look, stop using words like fail and cannot and stupid. Now, when you are reading something, do you visualize what you're reading about?
Visualize?
Yes. Forming a picture of something or seeing in your mind the things that you read about. This will not only help you focus, but also read for meaning.
Some things are just too boring to picture.
That word is not allowed.
Okay, Chantel.
Liz, you want to score high marks? So you should start from here and here. And just force yourself to visualize.
I will try.
That's a start. That's the first positive thing I've heard you say today. Now, take note, the title.
The name of the piece of writing.
Yes, the title often offers a clue as to the contents and the intention of the passage. So, can you read the title of this article?
How the Soccer World Cup bid was won and lost.
Yes, so this tells us that we're going to read about the Soccer World Cup, isn't it?
Sure.
Now, other parts of the piece of writing are the introduction just after the title and the conclusion at the end.
Why do they have to write an introduction? You are going to read the book or the article in the first place. So why do they have to have this whole long introduction full of facts before you can even start reading? What's the point? Like, seriously?
As you say, the introduction often gives background information or creates the atmosphere or setting for what will follow, right? It helps us understand the context in which the article or book was written.
And the conclusion?
The conclusion usually, but not always, emphasizes the intention of the writer.
Okay, so from the title, I can see that the passage is about the FIFA World Cup tournament bid 2006.
Right?
About which country should host the World Cup and how South Africa failed the bid at that time.
You're right. So you read through the passage briefly, but don't take a lot of time doing it. You just want an idea of what it is all about. Then it's best to read through the questions, and while you do that, bear in mind the information in the passage. Don't answer that now, Liz. We're busy.
But it's Richard.
Liz!
Hello? Hey. What are you doing? Oh, me? No, nothing. I'm just chilling with a pal. Yes? Meet me at the stop then. You better hurry because the shops close at 5. Love you. Please say it. Okay, bye. Mwah.
Liz, get serious in life, will you? We were doing so well. For the first time, you were concentrating. And then you answer the phone and say, "Oh no, Richard, I'm not doing anything. Just chilling with the pal." Well, if that's your attitude, I also have a lot of work to do.
My friend, you know Richard. One cannot bore him with homework talk. He will think I'm not interesting, and I am interesting. I was just talking.
Well, you may find that if you're serious about your work, you may attract the kind of guy who truly appreciates that.
You know, he still cannot say it to me.
Liz, what do you expect? Anyway, where were we? You see, you should not allow distractions when you do homework. Now you've lost the whole drift of our lesson, and we might as well just start from scratch.
No. Not from the beginning, please. I have to go shopping with Richard. And seriously, starting from the beginning would just take more time. But I first want to finish here. You were saying, you read briefly through the passage, but, okay, you read briefly through the passage, but don't take a lot of time doing it. You just want an idea what it is all about. And then you read through the questions, and while you do that, you bear in mind the information in the passage.
Okay, so when you read through the questions, you get some clues about the answers in the passage.
And as I find the answers, can I write them down?
The best is that as you read through the questions, underline the keywords in the question itself so that you make sure to answer exactly what you're being asked for.
Read the question first and then underline the keywords.
And then when you read through the passage, you underline the answers as you go along, eh? And after that, you...
But, anyway, thanks, Chantel. I understood what you just told me, but I have to go and change. Richard and I are going shopping. Bye. Mwah.
I hope your mom or his wife catches you too. And why don't you get your hair wet as well?
Viewers, let's sum up the guidelines we have learned today for reading with understanding. Read through the passage once to get a general idea of what it is about. Take note of the title, introduction, and the conclusion. These can help you in understanding the content of the passage. Try to visualize what you are reading. This helps to focus and read for meaning. Read through the questions, bearing in mind the passage. This will give clues leading to the answers in the passage. And read through the passage again while underlining possible answers as you go along. This concludes our first program in the JSC English Second Language series. I hope you've learned something new from it. Here's the SMS competition question for today's program. You have to write down the keyword for today's program and send it together with your answer A, B, or C. The keyword for today's program is visualize. So you simply SMS the word visualize and the letter of the correct answer to 5003. Maybe you'll be the lucky winner of our special prize. Remember, you choose only one answer. The question is, what is the first step in understanding a passage? Is it A, to read the introduction, B, to read the title, or C, to read the conclusion? Let me repeat the question. What is the first step in understanding a passage? Is it A, to read the introduction, B, to read the title, or C, to read the conclusion? Thank you for watching. Until next time, from me, Oz, it's goodbye.